he has been invited to give the awards at the British Press Awards dinner, and he likens himself to being the pheasant who is giving out awards to the hunters with the best shot.
How would you describe his relationship with the media now and how it has evolved over the years?
I think he is a war-weary veteran of dealing with the media. He has been through more ringers than probably just about anyone alive regarding the media. There may be a few others popular today, but he has really been through it every which way. You know, from the first weeks after he was born, we have the footage of him at his baptism. The press constantly following him around. Like you said, he used the media after he split up from Diana. With the Jonathan Dimbleby famous interview where he explained himself and he did have an affair, he said, after his marriage had broken down. Yeah, I think he understands that how we perceive him and the monarchy, and really how we perceive events of the world, the lens is through the media, and he gets that. And I think and again, I'm speaking as an American looking from the outside in, I think there's kind of a détente going on with him right now in the media. They're like, okay, the Queen has passed. He's got to deal with Harry, the son that's kind of like gone off and written the books and done interviews and caused trouble for him and the family. And I think there's this wait and see going on. But the first time he does something that I think, especially the British press, thinks that he is stepping outside his lane, I think they're going to come down on him hard.
No.
And it will be his reaction to that then defines what's going to happen in the near future.
I agree. Yeah, because everybody has been very welcoming and open to him, taking on this new role so far, which is such a far cry from where he was after that interview with that he did, admitting to his affair. He had a 4% approval rate.
Could you believe that? I could not believe that. A Gallup polls, his approval rating was 4%. I've never even. Who has a 4% approval rating in the public eye? And now people are like, oh, great, he's going to be king. This is fantastic.
Yeah, no, but I think you make a good point about how he will react in times that are a little bit troubling. I mean, we saw how he reacted when the pen didn't work. So,
oh my God. Well, that was one thing we did in just the construction of the film that National Geographic and Disney Plus asked us to. Well, how are you going to make it feel contemporary? We just don't want it to be like a clip show of here he is growing up and. Not that there's anything wrong with those, but they wanted to feel very current and have an energy and an effort of understanding the man. And so what we did is we picked a few modern, when we broke down the story for them, I said, look, this story starts the day Elizabeth, the Queen, died. That's where the story starts. So we used modern touchstones like the pen leaking as a way to go back in time. That's our modern bookend. And then we could explore, well, how did he deal with the media in the past? How does he overcome this kind of flipping out? And, for me, we purposely ended it with this speech he was giving at the British Press Awards in 1978. And by the end of the film, you understand this adversarial kind of like love-hate with the press. And he talks about, it's funny that he has been invited to give the awards at the British Press Awards dinner. And he likens himself to being the pheasant who is giving out awards to the hunters with the best shot. But then he says, I only have a few pellets in me and you haven't gotten me yet. And I think that sums up his entire relationship with the press. You can keep firing away, but you haven't gotten me yet.
For more news content and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.